All right, hey guys, Sunday, February 19th, crude oil. What is going to happen here? Well, I'm going to call this video Strat Method Meets Elliott Wave. What I'm seeing on the monthly chart, looking at the Strat on the monthly, and if you guys, if you're watching this video and you're into Strat, let me know what you think about this 50% rule setup on the monthly. We're keeping it real simple. The current candle, which is February, broke the low of January's candle by 21 cents. And now appears to be, we're coming back up. Look at this wick. And Elliott Wave agrees. We're coming back up a little bit. So if we can get above the 50% level, this is why they call it the 50% rule. If we can get above the 50% level of the preceding candle, the odds shift in your favor that you're going to see the top of that preceding candle, which in this case is 82.66. So the 50% rule says if we get above 77.56, there's a good chance you're going to end up $5 higher to 82.66. That's the Strat method, the 50% rule. So keeping that in mind, I've taken these levels and I've put them on the weekly chart. I put them on the daily chart. And I put them on the 4-hour chart. And I put them on my 55-minute chart, which you can see my invalidated count. I mean, I've invalidated my own counts all week for many weeks in a row now. My Elliott Wave counting is pretty awful, changes all the time. Follow the professionals for that. Here's really where I'm at. So I was tracking this count, and originally had the 4 here, and then invalidated. So I put the 4 here, and then that invalidated. So forget this count. Now this is not going to happen. It's got to be something else. And I was always debating whether this is an AB right here, and if somehow this was a C wave, maybe to here, and that this was all you get, and then this is really a 2 of a downside setup. But even the structure here is janky. So all of this still looks corrective and crazy. So this count is dead. And now I'm just going to say it must be an A wave. It could be 5 up for an A wave, or it could be an ABC as an A wave. It doesn't really matter to me. And this is so crappy and overlapping. Wouldn't that make sense for a B wave? Yeah. I like the reaction of the 618. So this is really what I'm now looking at in terms of Elliott Wave. This could be an A wave. This could be a B wave. This is terminating. I like the bounce. Could that be a 1-2? I've examined this on the Nano, but I won't bore you with that. But this caught the 618 pretty nicely, and I like the reaction. I got extremely lucky. This is the trade journal part of this video, just for myself. I got extremely lucky. I woke up at 4:30 in the morning, which very rarely happens, and I was like, wow, this thing really made a new low. It totally obliterated this structure. Any kind of upside structure is dead now from here, meaning this is looking for a 5th wave. That's dead. So I flipped short. But then when it came down in the afternoon and hit the 618, I took off, covered all my shorts, and immediately went long, just thinking of it as a scalp. But the reaction that this had and the nanostructure here allowed me to stay in that long. It was a small long. But then the way this bounced again, I actually added to it. Again, nano, looking at a 5-minute chart, and I added to the long. So now my basis is 76.03. So if this is an ABC, we are going to hit 82.66. This is the point. This is the Strat. Here are the same levels on the monthly thing. But for my personal trade, I can't see below 76.03. I'm stopping out at 70. I'm not going to take any heat on this. I'm just going to be done if it stops out. And then I'll look for something else to do. I don't mean trading something else to do. I mean go do something else and forget about this and until some other kind of setup. But this setup, I like this setup for the long side, even though I'm still bearish. So that's the deal. We'll see if these fibs play out. That would give you 1 of C. If this can be constructive, not make a new low, and come up into here somewhere and look like 5 waves, that'll be wave 1 of C. And then, of course, as we know, it needs to come back and hold this support. And then the reason we would get to here is this would be the heart of 3 of C. And that would get you to 82.66, where I will cover all of my longs. All right, that's all I got. If you're a Strat guy, let me know what you think about this monthly 50% rule. That's what I'm trading. All right, we'll see you guys. Good luck.